My dad moved there for work, whatever. So we moved there, and I ain't know nobody in the school, like nobody. And I made friends with this one girl. She was Spanish, because there's nothing but Spanish people in Arizona. So I made friends with her, and yeah, we was cool. We hung out a couple times. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't want to have a 16th birthday, like sweet 16, nothing, because I ain't know nobody there. So she's like, "Oh my God, you should come to this party with me. It's like all the popping. What's the word we use? It it's just fun or whatever. Like, this is like some innocent shit. This is some fun things we should go to." And I remember distinctly what I was wearing, because I had on jeans at the time. Remember, it was cute to wear a dress with jeans, because that's what exactly I had on. I had on jeans with a dress. And so for y'all to sit there and say because of what I had on, you're completely wrong. Because I had on motherfucking jeans with a dress that went up to my freaking knees. So anyways, I go to the party with her. I just turned 16. I go to that party with her. And I go to the party, and she's like, "Girl, this shit is lame." Mind you, I was having mad fun, because my mom ain't really let me outside to no club or nothing like that. It was a real like teenage club. So I'm like, no, I don't want to leave. So anyway, she's like, "No, we should go to my cousin's house. It's so much more fun over there. It's going to be a kickback. It's going to be mad at people from the school over there." Yeah, this is my son. So I'm like, all right, I guess, I'm just 16. I think she was like about to be 17. And I'm like, well, I'm following her. She might know what's at that age, all you want to do is have fun. Like, what fun you can get your hands on. That's the type of fun that when you are 16 you want to do. So anyways, so I leave the party with her. She drives. Mind you, my parents dropped me off to this party. And I distinctly remember my dad saying, "Don't leave this party." And I still left. And I went to her friend's kickback, her cousin's kickback. So we go to the girl's cousin's house. And it's only her boyfriend, and her cousin and his friend. So I'm just like, this is a little scary for me. I'm not completely with this. I'm ready to go back to the party. This isn't fun. So I'm like, can we go? She's like, "Girl, we can go. Just take a sip of alcohol or whatever." And I'm like, I don't drink. I never drank before on my life, on my son. I never drank before. I don't know what that's going to do for me. I'm okay. And she's like, "Girl, you're 16. It's your birthday. You're really not going to drink? Like, that shit is so whack." I'm like, fine. And at those times, I don't care how much you think that you know it all or you're strong. At those times, if you don't do what like the in crowd says, or like you feel like an outsider. So I'm like, well, I don't want them to think that I'm lame if I don't drink it, so maybe I should. Mind you, they already had the red cups on the table. See, I was dumb though, because now I would be like, bitch, I'm not drinking that. Even to this day right now, I could go in a club and I'll leave my drink somewhere for 2 seconds. I'm not picking that shit up again. If I left it there, I already know how niggas is thinking. They plotting. That's why we got to be smarter now. So now I pick up the drink. I drink it. It was about like 3 drinks. And they had their drinks in their hand already. And I swear to God on my life, I had like a sip, like this much. My body couldn't even understand. Like, that taste of alcohol at 16 was disgusting to me. So I was like, all right. Took a sip. All right. I could feel everybody's eyes on me. It's like, now I'm thinking about the situation. They were staring at me like, what's gonna happen to her? Like, I could, like, at that moment, I'm like, damn, I fucked up. Because the way that everybody in the room was staring at me like, oh yeah, like, let's see how she about to act. Like, nah, it wasn't no lean, my nigga. It wasn't lean. It was like a roofie or LSD or one of them things. I don't even know, honestly. So, I say, like, my nigga, not even. I think I was just, they were laughing and talking, and I'm just remember my head, like, going, like, spinning type shit. And I'm like, oh my God. And the crazy thing is, like I said, I never drank alcohol. So in my head, I'm thinking, this is what alcohol does to you. I'm never drinking this shit again. And the whole thing gets dizzy. And I remember I just pass out on the couch. Like, but you're still... I wasn't drunk for the 1,000th time. I had a sip of alcohol for the 1,000th time, which means someone put something in my drink. What the fuck do y'all not get that? Okay, you know what? Anyways, so I lean back on the couch and my body's numb. And I can think. The thing is, you can think in your head. It's like you can think, like, what the fuck is going on? But it's like you're in and out, in and out. You're in and out. So it's like you're conscious, then you're not conscious. You're conscious, then you're not conscious. So it's like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucked up. Something's wrong with me. Then all I know is her cousin picks me up, puts me over her shoulders, his shoulders. And then he carries me downstairs into his room. Boom. Wow. Niggas is really making jokes about... Y'all niggas is sick and demented, bro. Yeah. So anyways. Puts me in his room. And... whatever happened. And... then, after whatever happened, I couldn't, what's crazy is just like the whole time in my head, even when I kept getting conscious and I kept getting not conscious, I just was like, I'm dumb. How could this happen to me? The whole time it was happening, I'm just like, I kept saying, no. And I remember just doing that over and over. And, niggas still kept doing what they were doing. But I couldn't even... if anybody ever takes that drink, that pill or whatever that shit is, that shit is really the worst shit that you could ever have. My nigga, imagine not being able to move or speak, like... But your mind is telling you, get the fuck out of that place. But your body cannot fucking move. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And, like, it's shit, bro. I can't even really explain this story. It's just so fucking crazy. And, anyways, I remember when he picked me up, he put me in a car. And... they were all in the car now. And the girl, after everything was over, she grabbed me and she's like, you good now? You have fun? You have fun? She's in the back seat and they had me in the front seat. And she's grabbing my shoulder like, you good now? You good? And I'm just like, and boom. We get to the spot. Mind you, the place that we went to closed at 12 o'clock. It was 2 a.m. now. And I remember he picked me up out the car. He wasn't 16. I was 16. He was 18. I was 16, he was 18. He picked me up out the car and kind of like tossed me right outside of that club. Right outside. And my jeans were off. My jeans were still left at their house. And I only had my dress on. Remember I said I had jeans on with my dress. And I only had my dress on. And I remember just sitting there unconscious as fuck. And what's so crazy is no matter what the situation is, God really be there. I mean, I feel like, I was deserted at the time, but, I could have been laying at this place. I don't know. But my dad ended up coming literally like 2 seconds later and seeing me with just laying unconscious with my dress on, no jeans. And he's the one that dropped me off, so he knew exactly what I was wearing. And he just was like, he was speechless. Like, and he picked me up in a car. And see, I don't have a regular dad either. I have a dad that'll kill every fucking body. So he just was like, he's one of them people that's just, he'll think. Sit quiet and think. Like, somebody's gonna fucking die. So he didn't say anything. He took me straight to the hospital. We went to the hospital and they laid me on the bed and they, did all their exams and they called the police and they said, yep, she's been raped. They have like a little swab thing to see if you had intercourse and to see how rough it was or whatever. And yeah, they went back and they told my dad that I was raped, and cops came and they wanted me to describe who it was and this and that. And you know what's so crazy about this whole entire story? I said that I made it up because I was so afraid that when I went back to school that I would be the laughing stock. Mind you, I was a new student here. So when the cops came, everybody, they said, who did it? Who's the girls? Point them out. Who goes to school with you? Da-da-da. Who was the cousin? Where was the house? And I said, no, I made it up. And my dad was like, why the fuck are you lying? And I just told him, Dad, I don't want to be, and at the time, I knew I knew I was wrong. Like, now I know I'm wrong. But then I was like, all I could think about was like, peer pressure and just being, like at 16, all you think about is the way people think about you. Or maybe that's how I was. I just always thought about the way that I was looked at, or like how kids looked at me. So I just never said anything. So they never got into trouble. Nothing. And what's crazy is I never went back to school that day. I literally went to that school for like a month. I never went back to school. I dropped out, and then I moved back to New York because I just couldn't deal with that shit. And that shit was just crazy. But it's really crazy to me that I never gave them up. Like, never. Them people are still walking around like, yeah, Chinese kitty, yeah. I'm sure they're never going to say it out their mouth, but they know in their head. And they're probably watching this shit now like, wow. So, that shit is crazy. But, yep, that's the full story, y'all. I never seen them again. Well, I seen the guy 2 years later in TJ Maxx. And, yeah. shit was crazy, bro. I saw him. And that shit justified everything. This shit justified everything because the look on his face was like, yo. It was like, if you ever looked at, like, if you ever seen, like, the most horrific, I don't even know, like, he saw a ghost, like, his face was like, that shit was crazy. Shit was crazy, bro. But, yep. Nah, I'm not repeating the whole story. Yeah, shit crazy, bro. I am gonna save this live. I always save my lives. Yeah, what's in the dark has to come to the light. So, moral of the story is for, like, anybody that has went through this, or, like, you don't feel sorry. So women who don't report just kind of shit to police and then says she lied. I told you why. I'm not fucking lying. I'm not lying. Why would I have to lie about a story like that? First of all, I just explained everything right from the top of my head. You think I'm just that good with stories? God damn. Like, my nigga, at the end of the day, like I said, I was 16. I ain't never had no shit like this happen to me before. I wasn't the type to be like, he did it, she did it. I was embarrassed of what just happened to me. Like, I'm like really embarrassed to the fact that I can't believe that I blamed myself. I blamed myself for a long time. Till I was at least 20, like 21. I blamed myself. Oh my God, it was my fault. I shouldn't have went to the party with her. Then it wouldn't have happened to me. I shouldn't have drank that sip of alcohol. Then it wouldn't have happened to me. I really thought like that for a long time. For a long ass time. So that's why when they asked me who did it, I said no, it never happened. Even when they sat there and I went to the ER and they did the whole kit on me, the rape kit, and they said that I was raped. Like, I felt like I set it up. I feel like I did that because I put myself in that position. Nah, nigga. They don't got it. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. And let me tell y'all, I was 16. I had this sip amount of alcohol. Somebody put some in my alcohol. I had on jeans with a dress. So that tells you right there that none of the, I was dressed like this, or I had too much to drink. None of that happened. And even if, let's say I did go to the party when I wasn't supposed to be there. Let's say I did have 5 shots of alcohol at 16. Let's say I did come outside in some booty shorts with a crop top. That doesn't fucking mean that you do or come onto a female and try to put your dick inside of her. That means none of that. None. You niggas gonna have to get that through your head. Y'all gonna have to get that through your head. If you see a female who, and I love niggas that say, yo, I wanted to sleep with my girl. I wanted to sleep with this girl. She was too intoxicated. I can't do that. I can't. I can't even think right. If a female is drunk, this is what you niggas need to learn. If a female is drunk, right? Let's say you go to the club and this girl, she's right next to you. She's drunk as hell and she's intoxicated and you're like, damn, The most you could do is help her to get home. Because she's drunk and sloppy and she might be on you like this, that doesn't mean, yo, I'm about to take her in the bathroom, or I'm about to take her to my car, or I'm about to take her to my house. No. It means leave her alone or try to get her some help. If you're a real man, you'll try to get her some help. Because it's really sick ass motherfuckers like, oh yeah, she was drunk, so I took advantage of her. And then boom. No, that's sick motherfucker 101. Sick motherfuckers 101, okay? No. If she's drunk, leave her alone, okay? If you see a girl at a party with her ass out and her titties out, and she doesn't say, hey, I want to fuck, or I want to go home and sleep with you, that doesn't mean, hey, I'm about to grab her arm and I'm about to rape her, or I'm going to take advantage of her. That doesn't fucking mean that. It doesn't mean that. She feels like being whatever she's wearing, then that feels just what she wants to wear. That doesn't mean she wants you to come onto her. Okay? No. Just like when girls is dancing at a party, and they're dancing, and they're twerking, and they're grinding on their friends, that doesn't mean you come up behind them and try to grope them, or say, hey, she's grinding with her homegirls, that means she wants to grind on me. Nope. Sicko motherfuckers 101. Gotta teach y'all niggas that shit is not right. Just like when you were young, or right now, when you're dancing and a nigga comes behind you and grabs your waist and wants to know. And then niggas is mad. Well, you was already twerking. No, yeah, I'm twerking for myself, for my homegirls. Not you. Get that through your head. Not you. The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Bruh. I am giving y'all lame game. Like, and it's so crazy because you'll get more out of a female. Like, let's say I was completely drunk, right? Let's put this for, like, an example. Let's say I was in the club and I was completely drunk and I was by myself, and you were like, yo, let me drop you. No, don't even fucking drop me home. Text my friends or whoever I was with or something. Help me a little bit. The most that you could do, try to help. Don't fucking come on to me. Try to help. The next day, when I remember that nigga got me home safe, or that nigga made sure my friends came and got me, or this and the third, or he helped me to the bouncer or something like that, I'm going to say, yo, who is that nigga? I want to fuck with that nigga, because he's a real nigga. Because other niggas is thinking another way. And this nigga really sat there and helped me. I want to see this nigga now. I want to know what he's about. Where the fuck did God send this nigga from? That's how you get a female. Not trying to come on to her. Then you turn into a fucking rapist. Do you want that? Or you rather be the nigga that's like, yeah, I helped shorty out, and she fuck with me now. Now she always gonna have this memory of me being a good ass nigga. Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas? Why y'all don't think like that? Bruh. That shit crazy. Shit crazy, bro. Yeah, because niggas always doing the most, bro. They be doing the most. And just to let you know, every nigga on here that's talking crazy, I'm dead ass gonna block them on everything I love. So go ahead, keep saying crazy so you get blocked right off my fucking Instagram. What's the question? Fucking sick, weirdo ass motherfuckers need to fucking die. Y'all niggas need to die. I wouldn't even wish nothing crazy on y'all but death, honestly. No, I haven't been taken advantage of intoxicated. I had a roofie in my drink. So, people say, damn, you only this and you seem so grown. Yeah, I did just wish death on somebody. Y'all want to wish rape on somebody. I wish death on you, motherfucker. I don't have to hold my fucking tongue. How about that? Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what I said. I don't give a fuck what I said. I don't give a fuck what I said. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Yo, y'all niggas is mad ignorant, bro. I cannot. And then when Rick Ross said put Molly in her champagne, she ain't even know it. First of all, roofies and mollies is two different things. Only person that's big mad is y'all niggas that feel like y'all got to put something in a bitch drink to fucking rape them. So don't fucking come on my shit talking about some shit big mad. I'm not fucking big mad. I'm actually living my best fucking life, regardless of the circumstances. And you are on my page trying to suck my fucking dick. How about that? No, you big mad. How about that? You big man. You on my shit. You big man. Suck my dick. How about that? Fuck is you talking about? And I don't give a fuck how much y'all want to make a pity party out of me, nigga. Nah. Because the only thing that really made me do is punch a motherfucker right in his fucking face if he try me. I don't give a fuck. So stop fucking trying me. For real. Fuck is y'all talking about? Exactly. Fuck. 600 breezy. These niggas got me fucked up. These comments, they fucking trolling, my nigga. I'm blocking everybody that say something ignorant. Like, y'all niggas need help. Do y'all niggas have sisters, daughters, mothers? Because it happens to everybody. Fuck. Ugh. Like I said, death upon you fucking niggas. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyways, Molly and roofies is two different things. Cause Molly, you like super turn, like, but you do feel very. You want to touch who's around you, and you want to be all sexy, and you get super horny, but you still can control what's in your mind. Like, I'm on a Molly, but I don't feel like fucking this nigga. I'm out. But at first time taking it, you might be like, I'm super horny, I want to fuck right now. And whoever's next to you might be that person. But a fucking roofie, nigga, there's no control of your body, period. There's no control. And I think they had that in Hangover. I think they made like a scene out of it in Hangover where they all had to take that shit. And they was all like, slumped as fuck or some shit like that. That's really what happens. You cannot control your body on this shit. Like, you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street when they took that whatever the fuck it was, that pill, and they were on the floor like, and they were like grabbing each other and they couldn't even speak. The words couldn't come out their mouth. And they were like acting retarded as fuck. That's how roofies are. A little bit worse though. But I remember I couldn't even say nothing out of my mouth. The words were like slurring. Like, this shit is so crazy, bro. These drugs. It's crazy. Anyways, get my little sunshine. Sunshine. Anybody want to go live with me? Because I'm tired of talking. Nope. Nobody want to go live with me. Bro. And another thing, the way that I dressed today and with the pictures I post today have nothing to do with what I went through. I'm not gonna sit there and I don't know why niggas think because the situation happened to you that you're supposed to act a certain way or dress a certain way or be that person for the rest of your life. No, like, got over it. I'm still not over it, but I'm a strong female at the end of the day, so I'm going to live my best life. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And the only thing is now, it's just, I'm smarter when it comes to that shit. I'm way smarter. I don't leave my drinks next to people. Even when I'm walking in the street, you know what's so crazy? When I'm walking in the street and somebody's walking behind me, I will dead stop. Let that person walk past me. And especially if it's late and I'm like trying to go to the gas station or something like that, bro. I look at all my surroundings. I don't play none of them games. I'm like so aware now. Shit is crazy. Because at any point in time, something can happen. I watch all them Law and Order episodes too. I don't play none of them games. Ain't nobody running up behind me. It's a dub. Shit crazy. But I'm about to get off this live, y'all. Because I share my story. And that's about it. If anybody that feel like they missed the story, I'm going to save the live so you can go back